Well, a quiet Thursday night. Skies have cleared out, at least in Springfield and points north, but areas off to the south still holding on a little cloud cover. Not seeing much rain out there. The showery stretch is just about to an end, and we didn't pick up the big totals that we've gotten with some other showery stretches of weather or stormy stretches of weather that we've had this spring. In Springfield, just shy of a half an inch. About a quarter of an inch in West Plains. Down in Harrison, also about a quarter of an inch. Rolla coming in with almost 3/4 of an inch. But there were pockets that saw heavier totals. We were showing you last night at this hour that area of rain that had developed during the afternoon and continued into the evening hours, and it continued through a lot of the overnight hours. And there were pockets in here that saw between 1 and 3 inches of rainfall as a result. Those areas, though, now drying out with clear skies. Most of the rain has vanished, and it looks like it will continue to fade away as we work through midnight tonight. I wanted to point out some storms blowing through South Texas. Does this look familiar? This is what went through our area. Very similar type setup went through our area back on Tuesday of last week with a setup that generated basically the derecho event across our area with winds of 70 to 80 miles per hour with gusts in some cases over 90 miles per hour. That's what we're finding with this portion of the line moving into the Corpus Christi area. The risk of winds maybe topping 90 miles per hour. So they're getting it down in South Texas now. And there were also some severe storms to our east today. Those producing large hail. A lot of that activity starting to fade now. Here's the core of the storm in our area, but shifting off to the south. And in the wake of that, dry air is going to build in upstairs and also at the surface as dew points come down. Looking at our forecast for tonight, again, showers fading away. This is midnight. The rest of the night looks mostly clear. I think we could start off with some patches of low cloudiness tomorrow morning. That will mix out, and then we're going to find, I think, a mostly sunny to partly cloudy day across the area. Temperatures bottoming out in the low 50s in most places, and then looking at highs tomorrow in the low to mid 70s. Wind's not that strong out of the northeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Chilly night, Friday night. Saturday morning, and if you get up early enough, I think you are going to want a jacket. It's going to be in the mid 40s, but it'll warm nicely. It looks like afternoon highs in the low to mid 70s, back down into the upper 40s to around 50 degrees Saturday night, and then back into the mid to upper 70s for Mother's Day. This is one of those weekends where you could, if you wanted, maybe leave the windows open, at least during the day, all day long. As far as past Mother's Day, well, looking at some of the records here, the warmest Mother's Day back in 1963, 90 degrees. Our wettest recorded was in 1943 at almost 2.5 inches. Speaking of wet weather, the wet weather that is fading away now as that storm begins to pull away from our area. Well, it looks like that storm may be back, passing east of our area Monday into Tuesday and slinging some showers our way. As it moves by, that system will eventually make its way into the northeastern United States as we see a significant shift in the pattern. At first, what we're going to notice is much warmer weather. I think that may be followed up by stormier weather at the end of next week, and we could see episodes of stormy weather through that following weekend. So it looks like after really a fairly quiet start to the month of May, Steve, and I think that will continue into next week, we could find some severe weather chances returning by around the middle of the month.
And those 85, 86 degree days catch your attention as well.
And that'll come with some humidity.
We've been pretty cool here for the time of year.
Yeah.
All right.